I thought it was time to come back.
I felt really lost. Decided I just wanted a break from social media. Pressure can feel like a lot.
Little speed clean of the kitchen.
Made a very naughty purchase.
was time to come back, I guess. Vlog again, say hello. I have taken a huge kind of step back from, especially YouTube. I don't think I haven't filmed anything this year because I think the last video that I filmed, it was in December, like the end of December. I don't think I uploaded it till January, but even so, yeah, I haven't done any filming in 2024. And then I also decided at the end of January to take a bit of a break from social media. It wasn't planned. It was actually quite a spontaneous decision, but it was a really good one. I'm going to talk more about that, like why I did that and what I got out of it later on. So I feel like I've disappeared a little bit for various different reasons, but it's been really good for me. But I thought it was time to come back. Done a little speed clean of the kitchen. It's like a nap time reset. It wasn't dirty, it was just a little bit messy. I think I showed you what it looked like at the start. So I've cleared up a little bit. I've emptied the bins, done the recycling, cleaned the worktops and stuff like that quickly. Boiled some eggs because my kids love hard-boiled eggs. Like, they don't eat a lot at the minute, but they will eat eggs. And it's the bane of my life, having to peel eggs. It's so annoying. Typically, they love the most difficult thing. Like, I just flipping hate peeling eggs. But that's what they eat, so I've kind of got to do it. I've just made a cup of tea, and I'm going to go into the playroom, and there's quite a bit of mould in the corner of the windows that I'm going to clean up. And then it'll probably be time to get the kids up from their nap. So I thought I would do like a little clean with me / mum day in the life kind of vlog. It's very grey and dismal. It's the half-term week. Not that my children are at school yet, they start. Like, my eldest starts in September, so their nursery still runs, which is really helpful for me because I still want to work. I've got no idea what I'm going to do with them when they're at school and it's like the 6 weeks holiday. I'm always thinking ahead. Like, I'm always probably 10 steps ahead of where I need to be. I don't even need to worry about that yet, but I guess my parents will help out and they'll go to maybe like summer clubs and stuff. I'm not really sure. But yeah, I thought I'd just vlog and make it kind of like a bit of a cleaning type vlog because you all seem to like that. And let you know what we've been up to. I hope that your start to the year has been going well. Mine's been a bit, I'm not even really sure how I would describe the start of my year, but I just needed a break from social media, from YouTube. I thought I'd just sit down and actually enjoy my cup of tea rather than try and clean while I've got it. Fill you in on why I took a break. Oh, that looks really messy. Sorry, I'm going to move that. Yeah, so everything was really getting to me and it dawned on me that I had really unhealthy habits with my phone and it was just not good for me and it didn't make me feel good, it didn't feel healthy, and basically the moral of how I feel right now is I just want to be the healthiest version of myself, the happiest version of myself, and I'm trying to do different things this year to try and achieve that, basically. I have been ill for the last fortnight, I'm not kidding you. 2 weeks ago yesterday, my eldest came down with sickness in the night and it snowballed from there. And whenever my children get really sick, I get really sick and I take the bloody worst. Like, I just get so unbelievably run down. I'm not just exaggerating. So I caught the sickness and diarrhea as well. I thought it was just like a stomach bug to start off with. Which it was, but we also had a bunch of weird symptoms. I think we might have had strep A or strep or whatever it's called, because we had the coughs, obviously we'd had the sickness and everything like that. My youngest he only threw up once, so obviously there was something going on with him, but he probably came out the least worse in terms of the sickness, but he had quite a bad cough. And so I had the sickness for a day and it hit me like a flipping sledgehammer. I'm not joking you. I could not get out of bed. So I was sick on, I think it was the Thursday night into the Friday, and yeah, I slept. I know I'm ill when I sleep in the day because that's just not me at all. So I always know that if I can't kind of physically get up and it's a struggle to get up and I sleep in the day, there is something wrong with me, like I'm properly ill. So I was like all day Friday, could barely lift my arm up. My dad came around to help out with the kids and I had to get up to let him in, and it absolutely floored me just getting from the sofa to the front door. I'm not kidding you. I just was so exhausted. Of you, when you're ill as a mum, I don't know why it is so different to being ill when you're not a mum. I guess because you don't get that chance to recover because you're looking after someone else who's also ill. So it's very full on having kids that are sick and you being sick at the same time. And then I thought we were all better. And then we'd had this, so the cough continued for a bit. And then about a week later, I came down with tonsillitis and conjunctivitis. Like my eyes were like bloodshot and like all like crusty and disgusting. My throat was killing me, but I was just kind of putting it down to a sore throat. I thought, okay, it's nothing. And then I looked in my mouth and I had all the white dots on my tonsils, and I have had tonsillitis about 15 years ago, so I have had it before, so I knew. And it is a different sort of throat. I could tell I was all swollen, like my glands were swollen, under my neck was like all swollen, so it's a different sort of sore throat to a normal sore throat. I was like, shit, like I've got tonsillitis. And then I was like, oh my god, I actually am ridiculously run down. At the same time I had all this going on, so I knew I needed to grab some antibiotics because I don't think tonsillitis goes on its own. Or it can cause more problems. And I was like, knowing my luck, I would have more problems. So long story short, managed to get some antibiotics. This was because it was a Friday that I realised, Thursday night into Friday, and I was like, I need to get antibiotics before the weekend or I'm gonna be really sick. So I managed to get them, and I was on, what were they? Oh yeah, I was on clarithromycin. I'm not sure what I had the time before. Oh my god, for the first day and a half, they made me feel so nauseous, and oh my god, I felt like shit. I had these antibiotics leave the most vile taste in your mouth, and it is so disgusting, and then you feel nauseous on top of it. You feel really dizzy, lightheaded. I was like, I felt like I was never going to be healthy again. So I am really trying hard to now invest in my health more than anything. So I've also started just taking more vitamins to counteract the gut thing that goes on. I've got the Actimel yogurts just to kind of get some goodness, because I read that antibiotics can strip your gut of a third of bacteria or something crazy. So I thought I'm just going to do everything to try and make myself feel better. And yeah, I've just not felt, this has not been the start to a year that I would have ever wanted, on top of everything else. But I get horrendously run down at the minute, but it's a bit of a joke. Yesterday and today are the first days that I felt truly normal. I finished my antibiotics last night. It was a 5-day course and they were quite strong. They packed a punch, I'm telling you, Christ. So yeah, been ill, decided I just wanted a break from social media. I felt just so habitual, isn't it? Picking up your phone, it's such a force of habit. And sometimes it feels like a waste of time. You're just checking your phone, you're not really getting anything out of it, and in fact it's probably making me feel worse. The pressure of social media can feel like a lot. I have felt lost myself for a long time, really. I haven't known, I feel I don't know what direction I'm going in. Obviously I'm a mum and I want to be a really good mum to my boys, but I felt really lost, and having to post on social media, have an audience, keep up this everyone's got to have this perfect life. It felt like
a lot when I can put on a kind of happy face. And I've said before, no one wants to watch someone like down in the dumps and having a bad time, but that is real life. And yeah, it was just really nice to, I've just deleted all the apps. Obviously I've not like come off them completely. I thought to start off with I was going to have a week, and then it was like Pancake Day and Valentine's Day, and I was like, oh, I can't come back on social media. And I've never really been a fan of like Valentine's Day. It's not really like, not been my thing. I think that you should love someone all year round, not just like on a day designed for love. Anyway, that's off topic, but yeah, I've never really been like really into Valentine's, and I was like, oh, I just don't want to come back on social media on Valentine's Day. So I think I might just have another week or so off. Just go, I think, oh no, that's not actually completely true. I did check Twitter this morning. I just thought I'd go back. Like, that feels like the least, it's not kind of as, like, I don't know, it's just not as bad as some of the other social medias. I've still been like dabbling in a little bit of YouTube, because I find YouTube, like if I get the right video, I find them really relaxing. So I watched a little bit of YouTube, but basically Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff, Twitter. I'm not going to call it X, it's always Twitter to me. Like, I search Twitter, I just call it Twitter, it's not X. Like, it just, I hate the new name for it. So yeah, I did check to Twitter this morning. But that's the sort of thing you can just dabble in and out of. Whereas Instagram feels so like you've got to just like keep up, keep checking it, everything, and keep posting, and I'm just not in the mood for that kind of lifestyle right now. So I will go back on, and I thought it was time to go back onto YouTube. I'm sorry this has been so long, but there's obviously been quite a bit to fill you in on. And yeah, that is what's been going on. I felt really lost. I felt like I needed a break. I've been ill. My kids have been ill. The weather's been shit. I've not felt good. I'm not gonna lie, I've not felt good. But that will all get better. And now I'm healthier, that will definitely help. It just, I'm not very good when I'm ill, because I am all go. Like, I want to be doing things. I want to be productive, and being sick just seems so pointless. And every time I'm sick, I'm like, it just makes me really grateful for my health, that I'm able to get about, and it does make you value health when you're ill. I know it sounds ridiculous. I've only had like sickness and tonsillitis. I've not had anything life-threatening, but yeah. So I'm valuing health above anything right now. So I can't wait to get back to the gym. Oh my god, I haven't been to the gym properly. I'd say in the last month I've been 2 times, because I ended up going last Thursday, when I had my sore throat, but I didn't realise how sick I was. I was like, the kids went to nursery, because they had, the week before they had nursery, they didn't go because they were sick, but they just had a cough by then, so they went. I was like, I've got to go to the gym, I've got to have some me time, I've got to do this. And I did like a leg session, which was okay. I didn't go, I'm on a bit of a deload anyway, so I didn't go like crazy. And then that night I realised that actually I was not fully recovered. So, and then I did a body combat class on Monday. I don't think I've actually spoken about that. I've started doing like the Les Mills body combat. I started it, before the year. I think I started it at the end of last year. It's really good. It's kind of like a cross between cardio and a bit of conditioning, strength. It's more cardio. It is quite high cardio, but there's a little bit of like strength, conditioning, body conditioning in there as well. It's really good, and like just endurance. And I don't have any cardio. I didn't have any cardio in my routine, and I wanted to change that. So yeah, I've been really loving that. I did that Monday night. It was kind of, I knew my antibiotics were finishing, and I was pretty much better. So yeah, I'll try to stop talking now, but that's what's been going on. I really want to get back into YouTube, definitely YouTube. But again, you kind of feel a bit lost. You feel a bit like, I don't know what I want to post anymore. Like, I don't know how much of my personal life I want to share. And like I started YouTube because I wanted to kind of like vlog my life. Whereas now I don't know how much of that I want to do. But at the same time, I do want to like
I want to have memories to look back on of my kids. Like, they love watching the Centre Parks video and stuff like that. So I will share bits, but probably less than I would have done before, I guess. Maybe just make it more, like, I've been saying this for so long, but like make it just more like about my life and navigating kind of this weird funk that I'm in at the minute of like feeling a bit lost and not really knowing what the next, I suppose because everything in my life happened really quickly. Got married, had the kids, and like all of that kind of like whirlwind like was over with really quickly. And now my kids are grown, like they're going to be at school. My oldest is going to be at school. So I feel like I'm at this really weird phase of my life where like I don't know what's next. I think what's next is actually kind of probably going to be working on me in a weird way. But I don't know what that's going to consist of. Probably just more gym. I'm going to focus on work a little bit, I think. Like kind of growing my work a little bit because obviously my kids will be at school, so I'll be able to work a bit more. And yeah. Okay, I will definitely stop talking because I've been talking for ages and you're probably really bored. But yeah, I'm going to clean this playroom up. What's the time? No, I'm not. I haven't got to get my kids up actually. I've been talking so long I haven't had time to... Not sure I actually showed you what the kitchen's looking like now. I've done my little reset. So I will show you what the kitchen looks like. Let's just put this in the dishwasher. Hang on. You can go in there. Right. I descaled the kettle with my citric acid. That is my favourite way to descale the kettle. It makes it boil so quietly. Then I also cleaned the plugs with some soda crystals. Still got to do this bastard of a job, peel them eggs, but the kind of sink area is looking clean. I've given the washing up bowl a clean because although I use my dishwasher, I do wash up like once or twice a day still, and the bowl was looking really rank. So yeah, sink area is all clean. I've just got to clean that coffee pot up when I do some washing up. This area is a little bit tidier. I'm going to leave that saucepan out because I'm going to cook some porridge oats in it. Yeah, I cleaned the table, bins all clean. I just haven't really done anything in the playroom. Made a very naughty purchase. I thought I'd try it on and show you, but this is the most me colour for an outfit for the gym. It's going to be perfect for spring, summer, but I'm obsessed with it. It's from Paragon, so it's come all the way from America, which is very extra, but I saw it on a review video and I fell in love with it. Okay, so I got this sports bra, which has got the kind of double straps. It's the most me colour ever. We'll take it off tracking, hang on. And then the full length leggings. So it feels like buttery soft. So I'm really excited to take these to the gym. Hang on. Yeah, I'm obsessed with this. Definitely worth the week's wait, but oh my god, yeah. I can't wait to take it to the gym. I should probably get out of this now and get back into my mum uniform. My gym leggings.
Where are them?
They're in that drawer. I'll show you in a minute.
And what's this? What's
Tripod. I just filmed a cleaning video.
Oh, what's the finder?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, my tripod. I don't need the tripod right now. So we are just on our way to Mini Ninja. Elliot goes from 4 to 5 o'clock. He used to do the gymnastics at Gymfinity Kids and now we've swapped it to Mini Ninja. So he goes in on his own independently, and because he's like a preschool age, you have to obviously stay in the building. So I just sit at the table. If I've got any work to do, I'll do that, which I have today. I've got to create an invoice. Yes, darling? Oh, right. So hopefully I'll get a table so that I can sit on my laptop, do this invoice, and then once I've done that I can watch him at Ninja. We're just having like a pizza for dinner tonight, and pizza salad, maybe a little bit of rice. I've got the Ninja Foodie. It's the one that's the air fryer, the slow cooker, the pressure cooker, a grill, all that kind of thing. And you can saute on it. So my mum said that she cooks her rice in there. She does everything in her. So she's going to show me how to use it, and then I'll probably do a video because I love my dual zone air fryer. So anything with Ninja's really good. On our way to Ninja now.
Thought that I'd be healing now. I didn't think I'd have to feel this now. I thought I would've moved on, but somehow the feeling's still strong. Like I'm on my way out, thinking that I'm good, right? Suddenly you pass by, now you're stuck on my mind, thinking I was done now. But I guess I'll never be tired of you. Know that I'ma ignore you all night. Know that I'ma decline your calls right. But I know
Well done! It says for your forward rolls. Should we go home now for dinner? I definitely didn't finish vlogging yesterday, so I thought I might try and vlog a little bit of today as well for you. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm gonna get your pouch. What'd you say?
I'm gonna get my pouch.
Yeah, let's get your pouch. So I think I said yesterday I've been buying these. I bought these pouches from Amazon. I'll link them in my description, and they're ones that you refill yourself. So this is like a really ripe banana, ready break, and honey. I want a little bit of chia seeds. And then I'll just heat it up in some hot water for them so that it's warm, because they're not microwavable. For you? Don't squeeze it till it's in your mouth. It's nice today.
Yeah.
Try it. Good boy. I snoozed the alarm a little bit too much this morning, so we're not as early as I'd like to be for. They've got nursery. So they're all dressed. I just need to put my gym clothes on because I'm going to go do a workout, which I can't wait for. How is it, Jaspy?
Oh.
Yummy. Brush those teeth. Beautiful. Keep brushing. You see that sound, Jaspy? Shh, 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 shh. Good boy, let's wash your face. Oh, you got all toothpaste on you now.
And my hand.
Your hand too, yeah.
And more.
More what? Elliot, wash your face. And your eyes. Gundy. Just dropped the boys off at nursery, then I had to run back home because I'd put a load of washing on and I didn't get a chance to put it outside on the line. I had quite a late night. I couldn't sleep last night. I couldn't switch off. Hang on, turn that off. So I had quite a late night, and then I the alarm is for 6:45 in the mornings, and I snooze like 3 times, so we were running a little bit late, which is fine, but because I did it today basically because it's school holidays and you can get parked in the school's like car park in the half terms and stuff. It made me really late, snoozing like 3 times, even though we didn't have to leave as early as usual. I think I just relaxed a little bit too much. It was a tight squeeze get them to school, but yeah, like I say, I had to then run home, put this washing out because I didn't get a chance this morning because I snoozed, and now I am heading to the gym. I've actually now got a choice of 2 gyms to go to because I'm at JD and they've opened like another one in the area, but I think I'm going to go to my usual one just so that I can get back in a little bit more time to walk Penny, I think, because it's meant to be sunny. It's very wet because it rained all day yesterday, but yeah, it's meant to be okay, so I need to get Penny walked while the boys are at school. Then I pick them up at lunchtime, and I don't really know what the plan is for the rest of the day, but I thought I'd vlog like this morning because I didn't really finish filming yesterday. And yeah, I'm buzzing to go to the gym. I can't wait. I'm just gonna like take as long as I want at the gym. Everything's kind of a bit of a mess in the house, but it's gonna have to wait because I need to do a good workout. Just feel really up for it, and yeah, buzzing. Just parked up at the gym and I've got my Actimel. This is just like the weirdest pre-workout ever. It's not really a pre-workout, but I forgot to drink it this morning and I'm trying to keep up with getting all this good stuff back inside me. So I'm going to drink this. I know I'm going to train up low. I can't even get my words out. I'm going to train lower body this morning, mostly glutes, but probably there's a bit of everything because I haven't had a good session in so long. I'm just absolutely buzzing for it, like so excited, so sad, but you know what you like, don't you? Got my gym bag, probably going to use my cable straps, do some glute kickback, stuff like that. I'm not filming because I'm just not confident enough to film in the gym. I feel like a bit of a knob if I take the camera in, but might get a little clip or 2, we'll see. So, catch you when I've had my workout.
Diving deep into the waves, babe. I know that you wanted to. It's a risk worth taking, even if it's over soon. Want you skin tight, close like denim. Come on, love me right. When it's ending, I'll be fine. I got your body close to mine. Call me if it's only for tonight. Your hands on my body, 'cause my body's what you like. I'm down if you're down to get it now. Call me, baby, if it's only for tonight. Call me if it's only for tonight. Your hands on my body, 'cause my body's what you like. I'm down if you're down to get it now. Call me, baby, if it's only for tonight. If it's only for tonight.
That was such a good session. Oh my god, that was awesome. I did feel a little bit weak at the start, but once I got into it I was fine. So I usually always start my like glute session with hip thrusts, just because I go really heavy with them, so I don't want to save them to the end. By the way, I can't wait to tuck into this. Oh my god, Jaffa orange flavour protein bar from Aldi. Buzzing to try that as well. Oh, it feels so good now I've had a workout, honestly. I can't explain what it does to me, but it just makes me feel so good once I've done it, and really strong and empowered, and it's a really good way to start the day. I wish I could do it a little bit more often, but I mean 2 or 3 times a week now that I'm sort of healthier, I'll be happy with, to be honest. Let this go again. started the session with some hip thrusts. I did a little warm-up of 60 kg, and that felt really easy. Like, that felt like a breeze. Like, my warm-up one always feels really easy, and then I go on to do 100 kilograms on the hip thrusts, and the first set felt rough. They felt really heavy, but sort of the first set felt hard, the second set felt okay, and then the last set was quite hard again. But then after that, I think like I was kind of in my groove of doing stuff, and then I did some RDLs, which again I'm not really that good at. Like, I've really got to get, that's my goal this year, is to get better at Romanian deadlifts. I find it really hard to get the technique right of RDLs. Like, if I've got a lightweight, I can do them quite well, but when I go heavy, and like heavy for me in an RDL is probably 50 kilograms upwards. I've not done more than 60, but I feel like my form suffers a little bit, so I might just drop back down and do some 40s next time, get the technique right, because I do find they're quite hard to nail, the form. So I did 6 sets of 3 of 50 kilograms, and that was enough. I was like, oh, I felt it. I just think I wasn't getting it right, so I thought I'm not going to do too much of that. Then I did leg press, 100 kg leg presses, did 4 sets of 10, because I find I'm quite strong with them. I find that quite easy. Then I did some glute kickbacks. Then I usually do 8 to 10 free sets of them. Then I did hamstring curls. On my way home, I'm going to walk the dog, eat my yummy protein bar. I'm just in a really good mood. The gym puts me in it just puts me on such a high, always.